Hey everybody, this is Constance Willingham, Main Street with Constance. Now you know the seasons are changing now, so hey, what else is going on? Talk about produce. We had a lot of questions. So right now we still have apples, beets, broccoli. I know the audience is getting bored with this. Cabbage, they're starting to yawn. Carrots, bell peppers, potatoes, especially sweet potatoes. Now it says summer squash, but we're getting ready for fall squash. And then we still have tomatoes. So one of the questions is, where are we getting all this produce? And since it's seasonal, what do you do with it? We've talked about freezing. Well, what about canning? We have tomato juice here. Some of the vendors can some items and bring them to the market. But I know when I first came, a lot of the ladies were, especially with the volume of tomatoes, they were making salsa. What do you do with all this salsa? Well, I learned you can put it in meatloaf, maybe your burgers. You can add it to a lot. Now this is vegetable soup, quick and easy. Pick it up, heat it up, maybe make some cornbread to go with it. Now this is one of my favorites, beets, pickled beets. It's not for everybody, but it's a good root vegetable. How about that? Root vegetables. What do you know about root vegetables? I remember, or I've heard, excuse me. Did you know that turnips go back to the Roman times? You can saute. You can do a lot of different things. But for those that are not as creative or always wanting to try something new, where do you find produce, fresh produce, in the wintertime, besides what you get in the grocery? Well, Piggly Wiggly has in the frozen food section, this is from one of our local farmers, they have a facility where they flash freeze. So you can get corn, broccoli, squash, a lot of different things, carrots, but you have to look for it in the frozen food section. It's in a plain plastic container, bag, very little writing on it, so you know it's not one of the major brands. The first time I tried some of the corn, I thought I had just picked it that day. It was so sweet and juicy. So that's another option if you're not a canning person. So, what else is there? I'm sure you've got other questions, and we look forward to more discussions. Hey everybody, stay tuned right here for more information for Main Street with Constance.
Brought to you by Bledsoe Telephone Cooperative, your full-service telecommunications provider right here in the Sequatchie Valley.